Bow chicka wow wow. Adri said don't use these markers on paper. But I'm gonna use the marker because I don't have another marker. And I've already been using it.
Use a highlighter.
A highlighter? Okay, YouTube. So we're gonna use a highlighter because Adrian wants me to use a highlighter. Okay, where's the highlighter? We are on day, we did 10, I just forgot to mark it off. Yeah, so I did do 11. Okay, so we're on day number 12. You can't really see it in the highlighter, Adrian. You can't really see it in the highlighter. I had my therapy in the morning, and then I started doing some work, went on a walk, and that's literally it. I've just been sitting on my desk the whole time since I got home very late after, you know, the video got, you get there. What did he say? Right now, I'm about to go hit legs, but before I get there, I wanted to talk about what's going down tomorrow. All right, guys, what's up? Wanted to walk y'all through my leg day session. Starting off here with exercise number 1. I always start with a calf raise, okay? So this is my legs 1 session, as I call it. So my first rotation of legs, I always start off with a calf. And the reason for this, I feel like they are a weaker point in my physique, so I always choose to do them first so I can give them the most energy, the most intensity, and I find that it works very well for me, and it doesn't really take away from the rest of my session. I always follow up with an adductor, okay? So this is a rest pause set here, pretty much the last few reps of my last rest pause. I think having a great set of adductors really makes your quads look massive from the front. It's a big meaty portion of your legs and it makes them look massive. So fellas, train your adductors. Don't be scared to train them. They make your legs look giant. After my adductors, I usually move into some sort of hamstring work. I actually forgot to film that exercise on this day, but the one right after that was this pendulum squat. So this machine is absolutely deadly. This is my top set here, which is usually a 5 to 9 rep range set. I ended up getting 4 plates here for 9, which is the top end of my rep range. And last week I got 8. I actually failed on the 10th rep here, which you're about to see. But man, did it feel really, really good. I was really locked in. I didn't need any extra hype for this session. And considering I came a lot later than usual, I was just in my zone. I felt really, really good. And here's that 10th rep that you can see. Was really giving it all I had there, but it just wasn't there. Even then, I'm still very happy with the fact that I got 9, as that is a big progression upon last session. So I follow that up with a leg extension, really emphasizing contracting the quads here. I don't really like to swing my leg extensions, and if there's ever a point I go really heavy in them, it's actually on my other leg day, where I will use them to load the quad as heavy as I can. A little less focus on the contraction on the other session, but this one I really try to milk the contraction, the length and range as much as I can. So then I finished off this leg day with the Bulgarian split squats. Everybody's hated movement, but I actually love them, not because I think I'm special, but because I find them really enjoyable to do. I feel like they really challenge your stability and more so mentally just force you to really lock in and think about the movement you're performing and perform them really slow and thoroughly so that you're not wobbling all over the place. So that is my very first rotation of legs. I hit legs every 5 days, with this specific session coming around every 10 days. If you're wondering how I like to train very slow and controlled. That doesn't mean not heavy, and I take all of my sets to failure. I hope you enjoyed. It's about 10 p.m. It's very, very late for me, but like I said, I woke up late, 2 minutes before my therapy appointment, so a little behind in the day, and that's fine. I'm gonna stay up editing yesterday's video and then the video you're watching now. Eating my post-workout beef and rice. This is usually chicken, but I needed some fats for the day, so I'm having this. I ate the Rice Krispie that I had with this meal, and then I have 8 ounces of orange juice in here. I have pretty much one more meal to go after this, and I know I really haven't shown a lot of meals here in these vlogs, and I've been shifting away from just like bodybuilding stuff, although this one was very much bodybuilding focused. It was a very slow day for me. Tomorrow I have my client meetup, and then we're gonna go see the baby kitty, so that should be a lot more entertaining than just beef and rice. We have a Greek yogurt bowl with peanut butter, blueberries, raspberries, mini wheats, and whey protein. So around 800 calories there to finish off the night. It's late, it's like 11:30. So I'm starting to get to a point in these videos where I'm like, how can I spice things up? How can I make them better? I know is that the more I do this, the better I'm gonna get at it. I must be better. I must be better. So that being said, the end of episode number 12. I will see you guys tomorrow for the client meetup, which I'm so excited about. It's gonna be a wonderful time to see all of them again. And sushi, man, I love sushi. Man, it's gonna be a great day. So speak to y'all then. Peace. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me.